My mum died in January 2017, and my father followed 5 years later in February 2022. And I'd been looking after my father, mum and father, for 12 years. Apart from suffering from grief, obviously, I'd lost my role in life altogether. I was completely poleaxed by it. I didn't know what to do. We couldn't find any kind of point in going on, really. Thank goodness they've got this system up called social prescribers in the doctors. Fortunately, the social prescriber was able to signpost me to various things. She said, why don't you go to a place called the Hazelwood Centre? There's a coffee morning there called Happy Cafe. And I immediately felt at home there. So I decided to stay. And after I'd been going about 2, maybe 3 weeks, somebody says, well, why don't you come to the Methodist Church, the Cornerstone Church? It's on a Wednesday. So I decided to give it a go.
My name is Caroline Barrett, and I'm a community lay chaplain working on the Kingswood estate in Corby, Kettering, Northamptonshire. I've been working on this estate for the past 5 years, but in the last 2 years I changed my role to chaplaincy. Kingswood estate is an area of high deprivation. It's a very challenging estate with lots of challenging needs. We have welcomed some amazing people through the doors. Dot, that's been here, it took a few conversations on the telephone between me and her to encourage her to come. And she was, widowed and feeling very isolated in her home.
I live on my own. My husband died. I've got no family at all. So the surgery was trying to find somewhere for me, because I don't have no computers or anything, so I couldn't find it myself. And then one of the ladies that used to phone to me, she says to me, have you heard about the Cornerstone Church? Right? And I went, well, no, where's that? And she told me, and then I just come. Caroline met me at the door, and she says to me, oh, you've got to be Dot.
And straight away fitted in. It was lovely. It's lovely to hear her laugh and entertain people. And she's formed some really good friendships.
And I got my purse out. I remember that. No, you don't pay. You don't pay for anything, I said. She went, no.
My name's Wendy Ryan. I'm a community development worker. I work on a project called Well Northants. The atmosphere when you come in here is so friendly and welcoming.
I think it's an amazing place. You're welcomed, just the whole atmosphere. It's just great. Can't get enough of it.
And it's made a big difference, because then I'm not sitting in the house and you're not feeling so lonely for a couple of hours. That's the thing, it gets you out, because when you're in 4 walls, 24/7, it's a lonely life, it really is. I look forward to this, and if there are any more going, oh well, yeah, I would. Yeah.
I would definitely encourage a lot of churches, community places, organisations, wherever they've got the room to do it, wherever they've got, the availability, just do it. I think it's the best thing ever, and the more people you get involved, I think the more you'll find people will change. People come together, people feel better.
If Jesus was here, he would be out on the streets with the people. And I just think, it's a fantastic opportunity for the life of a church and the mission of a church.
So it just involves you in the community. The whole thing is to get you involved in interacting with people. Voluntarily, everything's voluntary. I mean, you could come here and just sit on your own and just drink tea and read the paper if you wanted to, but that would be a waste, because, the main thing I've found is that healing only takes place when you're in community with people. We need more of this. We need more of this, definitely.